Well, my friends, I'm really excited because in this trailer is a brand new friend of mine, and we're going to bring him in the intro. It's a very wintry day here in Abbotsford, BC. We're going to bring him right in, Kevin, so if you want to loop around, let's unload him inside. No, you can turn around if you want, drive in. Very excited about the little guy in here, and I want to document this in the very first arrival here. It's a very kind of a miserable day out today, but that doesn't matter. We're going to bring him in and show him to you and introduce you to this little horse. I want to share this horse's journey. He's already had an amazing journey. So we'll get started. We'll bring him in. Oh boy, nothing like getting a new horse. It's kind of like Christmas for me. I know this little guy, and he's a really special horse. And I just see so much potential for his future. And I just want to be part of his life and see what we can do. Good to see you. I'm glad you came so quick. That's awesome.
Very, very excited about this.
Are you? Yeah, me too, man. Me too. This little guy in here is very claustrophobic for just reason. When you hear his story, he gets very worried in the horse trailer. He'll probably likely have a sweat on him. Although Kevin has said he's been doing better. Kevin rescued this horse, and you'll understand why he has a bit of claustrophobia issues after you hear his story. But Kevan Garecki did this amazing thing. He rescued this horse, took him, and I've known him now for about 2 years, and he was always been on my mind. And Kevin told me that he's going to let him go. So I said, I talked to my wife Angie, and we decided let's adopt him and let's see if we can't have a future with him.
There we go.
Ooh, he's smaller than I remember.
Yeah.
Is he going to grow?
I figured he'll top out about 14.
14?
But that'll be it.
I don't know.
Is all you're going to get.
Is that right? Well, he might not be my riding horse. My feet will drag on the ground.
Oh. Yeah.
But
that's why I didn't back him. I look like a tall gopher in a short hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can think of a few right-legged length people for him. Hey, bud.
Okay.
You know what we're going to do is we'll let him settle in a little bit.
Yeah.
And then there you go, little buddy. Wait till you hear this horse's story. It's unbelievable. He gets quite nervous, and he's just, he's got such a right to be, but we're going to help him, and I'm so excited about his future here. Hey, bud. He is, one thing I remember from last time I seen him, he has no problem pushing into you. He doesn't have quite a whole level of awareness of the personal space yet, but we're going to show him that. Atta boy. And keep the friendship. Hey, bud? Just the beginning for us. Always exciting, the beginning, huh? Now, Kevin, can you talk loud enough so we can hear? I got this mic on. But
Okay.
This is Noel. How old is Noel?
I've put him somewhere between 3.5, maybe rising 4.
Okay. And his story is a remarkable story.
He was part of an SPCA seizure December 4th, 2008. SPCA responded to an abandoned dog complaint. The people had skipped out in the middle of the night, left 16 dogs stacked up in chicken crates. And the SPCA came in, they took the dogs, and then they heard a sound there was an old abandoned barn on the property, and they heard a sound in there, so they called me. So
right.
We don't know what's in there, but it's big. Go find it.
Oh, wow.
And this is what we found, boarded up in between 2 walls. Yes. In the barn. Painfully obvious that they had just meant for him to die in there.
Wow.
Yeah, there was no food. It was barely, it was smaller than the stall in this trailer.
What?
Yeah, they just literally boarded him up between 2 walls.
No way.
And left him. So
they left him. How long do you figure he was in there?
Probably a month.
A month. No food, no water.
Nothing.
You said to me before he licked the walls for moisture, and you could tell
see the marks on the walls where he'd been licking the water that had run down the walls when it rained.
Oh my God.
He was licking that and he was so dehydrated. I mean, I don't think he weighed 300 pounds.
Oh my God.
When we found him.
Is that right?
So
you're frisky now, hey bud.
Yeah.
He's frisky and bitey and full of P and V here.
This is him when he gets nervous. He gets nippy.
Yeah.
And that's.
How long have you had him now, Kevin?
Well, since December 4th, 2002. It would be 2 years next month.
It'll be 2 years next month.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, my friend, I just can't thank you enough for trusting me with him and giving him to us. And I can't, on behalf of him and horses and just doing the right thing, I just respect you so much for that. And, we're going to have a wonderful life. He's going to be here in Abbotsford for the winter and then spend the summers at the James Creek Ranch and see what life brings him. He's still young, so we're not going to do a lot with him. I want him to harden up good and get a lot of good growth, but you've brought him back to such good health. And the one thing that I've seen in him before, and this is the thing I like about him, is he's nippy and pushy right now, and that part's all fine. That's just horse stuff. But it seems to me that after all that he's been through, even boarded up in that stall for that month, neglected so intensely, he still seems like an optimist.
Yep.
He still seems like he's just this guy that wants to come be a part of our lives and do stuff, and I just can't wait to find out what's in there. Well, my friend, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh,
we're going to make you proud.
We're looking forward to this.
This is just the start.
We'll be tagging along a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, partner. Let's pull your trailer out. Let's let him have a burn around just to check it out. I think my legs are going to be below his knees. I don't know if I'll be riding him. I think he might be a Liberty horse for me. I'll let the kids ride him. What an unbelievable thing Kevan did and his wife to take this little guy on and do all of that. Thank God for people like that out there in the world. Oh, it's going to be good to have a roll and a run. Just the tension. The reason I'm kind of insisting he move is because the tension of the trailer ride and that kind of stuff, I just want him to feel like he can kind of, oh boy, he can really trot. Look at that beautiful little trot. We'll keep you updated every time we have a little change or an opportunity to do things with Noel. And this is all we're going to do today. He's just going to settle into his new home and meet some other horses and just kind of sniff over the fence and take his time. There's his roll finally. Oh, it feels good. Yeah, he's got sand in his mouth now, but oh, maybe another one. What is that stuff? Feels good to have that roll. Get that tension off.